Good morning, or good afternoon, I should say. Got it right first time. I can't believe it's Monday already again. Time is just flying by. I don't seem to be getting enough done. Actually, the inner lighting. One's in here sleeping next to me. I got feeling too fast. I have to slow that down. Because I'm going to be sneezing the whole time. I can move keys so I don't forget them. Why don't you put your foot up there so you don't get it bumped? You look like you're fixing to slide right off the couch. You look like you're fixing to slide off the couch. Check it out. She's sleeping. Hey, Linda. Cool, I'm glad you're here. Mom's just not waking up today. I was up at 3 o'clock this morning. And then I had, when she came over, I laid back down for an hour and I feel okay. I just have a little bit of a rough time today, not getting motivated to pack. I'm so overwhelmed with all the stuff that has to be done around here. I seriously just want to sit and cry all day. And yet I'm so excited, I just can't hardly stand it. Hey, country boy, how are you doing? I think this is the biggest move I've ever done in my life. I mean, we have picked up and moved, I don't know, a few hundred miles away and then moved right back months later, but nothing much, just trying to pack up the house to move to Georgia. Let's see. Cat woke me up at 4. Brat, when are you planning to actually move? It's such a big job. Yes. Well, Linda, what I'm doing right now is packing everything I can. Um, and I am also trying to take care of my plants and everything too. And I was right in the middle of the kitchen remodel, so I've got to put drywall back on the wall in there and cabinets, put them in, and replace the cabinets that are still there where the sink and stuff is. But that's kind of crazy. I wish I just had some money to just say, okay, here, somebody do this for me. But I also have to do flooring, paint. That's all got to be done before I can put it on a real estate market, I believe. I might be able to get someone to come in and just buy it as is, but I don't even want to mess with any of that until I actually get all my stuff packed up. Yeah. And the kitchen has been a nightmare. I mean, I shouldn't say a nightmare. All we did was pull out some walls and take that, what do you call it, fiberglass out of the wall. So really all I have to do is close it back up. There's no mold left in there at all. It's all gone. So. Hello, Luna. How are you? Welcome. Come on in, everybody. For those of you who don't know, I'm moving from Florida to Georgia. And I found some property, but I have to sell my house before I can purchase property. So we shall see. Gotta do what I gotta do. I don't know if it's going in and out or what. My numbers are going from 0 to 2, back and forth. And it looks like there's 3 of you on here. So thank you for coming in. It is a big endeavor. Not only do I have all this housework to do inside. Hey, Brenda. I have got to disassemble all my fencing that's out back and my raised beds. I've got to take all my cattle panels and all that kind of stuff and take them with me too. I was just over there sleeping. Or put Hey, Nancy. I'm not very good at holding this thing still, so please forgive me. She keeps sliding her foot back and forth, back and forth. Mom, would you like to go back and lay down?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, going back in there in your room.
Yeah.
That way you're not sliding back and forth with the foot. Hello, Rocket. Oh, that's the air conditioner that I've got running. Go ahead. Love you. I had to run to the store and get batteries for my remote control, so I can watch. I watch YouTube on my TV now, and I like it so much better than on my phone. I can actually see what people are doing. I hope it's not really loud. If it's loud, I can go over there and turn it off. If it's bothering you guys, let me know. That AC is easy to turn off. I should probably go do that anyways. How's that? Is that better? Sorry. The kids that have come into the chat behave. Oh, okay. I can hear you over the AC. Oh, okay. Not a kid. I'm a teenager. Well, congratulations. Teenage life is the best. I remember it well. Well, technically a kid, but I don't know. Well, welcome. Do you do any homesteading? Or are you a gamer? Well, just the same, be kind and courteous. Whatever you consider a teenager to be. I could be a teenager now, I guess. Oh my goodness. No, I'm really an old fart. What can I say? I'm very happy to be that. Didn't think I'd live this long. Hello, Miss Teresa. How are you doing? Well, I'll be honest with you. This has been an emotional roller coaster, and I just don't even know how to explain this. At my age, everybody under 30 is a kid. Yep. Hello, Miss Julie. I think my 60s as tween years. I'm old, but not really. Well, sometimes I feel like I'm 1,000, and sometimes I feel like I'm a teenager. And I was telling somebody, I made a comment one time recently. When I wake up, I feel my brain tells me I'm 25 until I sit up, and then I know I'm 60. You know? So it's crazy. So, I did some more freeze drying of some candy that I had, and I've got to order some more candy and get it done before I go back to Georgia. I have requests from people to bring some candy this time. Um, so I'll be I did Skittles and smoothie Skittles and what was the other one? I can't remember what the first one was. Oh, the Nerd Gummies. And they turn out fantastic. And I think I'm young, but my body says, oh yeah, not so fast, monkey. Yeah, mine too. And sometimes I'll try to start running and I'm like, okay, where's the speed? I can't even power walk anymore. Yesterday I took Miss Virginia to find some, and this is probably going to date myself too, find some plastic canvas and oh my goodness, my nose is itching. Somebody come to see me. We were going to do some projects, and I may still look in there because I don't remember getting to the plastic canvas or anything. If I find it, I will take a few sheets over there and show her how to do it. But my goodness, we used to pay 10 cents a sheet for it, and now it's up there to 99 was the cheapest I found it, and one of the people had it for $1.98 a sheet. I'm like, really? That is crazy. So anyways, I ran into Michael's and I left Virginia in the car with the AC on, and I took my other set of keys and I locked her in so that nobody can get in. I said, okay, Virginia, don't you dare let nobody in this car. I won't, she says. I said, okay, I'll be right back. That way she didn't have to go in and out. I tried to run. Oh my gosh. I was like, okay, I'm moving like I'm 95. Hang on, I gotta check, Mama. I heard something fall. Nothing in here. I don't know what that noise was. She was in the bed. She didn't fall down, so. Anyways, it's been crazy. She scares me all the time. Let's see. My mind, already read that. Exactly, Brenda. Inside I feel young, but the old body says, yep. I'm blessed just to be able to walk. That's right. Me too. Anyways, it's crazy. It is so crazy here. Trying to get all this packed up by myself has been really, really difficult. And praise God, maybe tomorrow I might be able to get something done because Becky's going to come down tomorrow morning. Hopefully, she won't have any issues and she'll be able to come down early and help me. Last week was the bomb. Um, she tried to come down and help me, and then we ended up with my other grandbaby because Ashley had to take her oldest to the sleep study, and she dropped him off really early, so we didn't get anything done. He just cried unless you sit and hold him, and even when you were holding him some of the time he was crying. But anyways, he just had a bad belly, I guess, and she had him overnight while they were doing this sleep study on her oldest. So Becky took care of him over the night, which was nice. And let's see what else has been going on. I need to call her back and see if she got any word about the sleep study, how that went. I've never heard of children doing sleep studies until about say about a year ago. My oldest grandson, which is 11, I think, he had a sleep study because he can't breathe through his nose or something. I don't know. He doesn't breathe right. So that's going on. I got to watch a new grandson last Saturday. Mama doesn't put him down much. By the time I got home, my arm was falling off. Yeah, I know. And I don't understand why these mamas hold their babies so much. I mean, they gotta cry a little bit. They gotta get them lungs. They gotta, you know. It is what it is, though. I'm just like, I don't know how many more babies I'll have in this lifetime of mine, unless they're great grandkids, if I get to live that long. And hopefully I will. Hopefully they'll come up and visit me. But I'm super, super, super excited and super, super, super sad. I don't know, you all seen my video. Hello, Indiana Backyard. How are you today? Thank you. Good to see you too. I really, really thought I could handle doing the video, and I started it and I could not finish it, so I came in and sat down and spoke to you guys a little bit in the video at the end, but I just had to come back in. I can't even, there's so much I want to do, and I have decided, okay, I think I am going to take my Jabotica because I can't think of not having it. It's my pride and joy. I wish to God I could take my mango tree, but it wouldn't survive up there as big as it is. Plus, there's no way I'd be able to ever get that out of the ground, and even if I lived out in the boonies somewheres, I wouldn't be able to cut this mango tree down because it's so gigantic. The mango tree I can take, I can't, they don't really do good with cuttings. Now the lychee, I would like to have one in a pot and be able to do air layer. But see, I don't think that an air layer, like Linda said, um, I don't think that will take hold before I'm ready to move. David said he would come and do it, but I don't know when he'll get to it. And I mean, if I sell in 2 weeks or a month, there's no way that it's going to be rooted by then. So it is what it is. Breaks my heart, but it is what it is. Now, the Jabotacaba, I really, really wish that I had the ability to make lots of air layers on it. I have mango seeds, yes, but with mangoes, um, and I'm not sure with the Jabotacaba, but the mangoes, you will not get true. You will not necessarily get. Every once in a while, you can get a true mango from a seed, but it's very, very rare because mangoes are put onto rootstock. So what would happen? I would have to come back here after growing the rootstock up there and get a, a, a limb somehow to stay fresh. I'd have to pick it up on my way home um, on one of my visits and make scions and uh, put them on the rootstock and graft it in to actually have that tree because they're grafted. When you have a grafted tree, it hardly ever gives you the true fruit because it's grafted onto a um, all different plants sometimes. So, um, I've got to take all the lattice fencing down and I'm gonna take all of the raised beds off and empty them and just take the containers. There is a place up there that I can get um, uh, dirt compost that we did Wilma's tomatoes in, but it concerns me because I don't know if you guys seen I don't know if I put a video out about it or not. I think I did. Pretty sure I did. I know I put it on Facebook on Roots and Refuge to find out if anybody knew exactly what was going on with the tomatoes. The whole, over half the plant was just the vine and these little teeny deformed leaves. And there was several different things that it could have been. And we still don't know what it was. I don't believe that there was any chemical um, um, spraying, but you never know. I think that it had to do with a lot of um, hello Brampton Gardner. I believe it had a lot to do with the fact that they've got pine up there and the compost was mostly pine. So nice to have you in here. Thank you. So at least I'll have hopefully some type of soil. Now the trees, underneath the trees and such there, I'm sure I'll be able to get some good soil out of that too. But I don't know, we'll see. I may have to buy soil, which saddens me because I have bought so much soil here and done so much with my soil, and I've always gotten really good soil from the place where I buy it down in Melbourne. And it's just too expensive to try to, and too heavy to try to ever take it to um, um, Georgia with me. It is it's clay. I believe it's clay. But if I get that compost stuff, and I'm sorry I'm moving around. It's hard for me to hold the phone. If I get that compost stuff, I think I'll be able to till it in every year and keep on adding to it. We'll see. Yeah. Clay's hard to dig in and such, but I'll be honest with you, Mike and Wilma have some beautiful gardens, but then again, they also use some kind of chemical fertilizer, which I won't be doing. I'll be doing mainly my natural fertilizing. How many miles is okay? Okay. How many miles is it? I don't understand. From here, I think it's over 500 miles. I'm not sure. I have to look that up again. If any of you want to do that for me, it's from Cocoa, Florida to Warrenton, Georgia. I broke a shovel once jumping on it. I could see that happening. Now, one good thing is I have a massive landscaping shovel that is so super duper that I'll be able to do a lot with. You can build up, but it takes time. Yep. Keep adding grass and leaves and cardboard. Yep. I'm still building my soil up, and it's been 5 years. It's a process for sure. Yes, I do get coffee grounds from Starbucks every time that I go by there. For here, that I get a chance to go by there and get, I will get them. When I move to Georgia, there are Starbucks there too. So, it's 430 miles. Okay, cool. Thank you, Linda. So I will be getting coffee grounds there too, and you guys know I compost everything. I mean, I everything that I do, even my banana leaves and all that kind of stuff, I compost everything. It's good for the worms. They will do all the work. Yeah. So I definitely need lots of prayers, guys. I am totally overwhelmed at times. Hey, Karen, how are you today? By the way, before I forget, please pray for Charity. Sabrina's daughter. I guess they found some type of tumor or something, and she passed out in the bathroom. I read this morning a post on Facebook about it. So please, 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 I've asked my church in Georgia to pray for her and other people that I know to pray for, and I'm asking y'all to, please. Beautiful young woman, 22 years old. So you know, she hasn't even hit the prime of her life yet. She's still a babe. That's right. God is able. Thank you, Karen. Most of y'all have met her. She's a very, very super sweet kid. And those of you that haven't met her, she is really, really super. And it's kind of funny. Her and her father have the same birthday. So let's see, what else did I? Oh, and when I'm up at Wilma's, I met a lady named Jackie, and her husband Skip is having some heart issues and he's in the hospital. So please keep him in your prayers too. Tashanique, is it? Did I say that right, Tashanique? Hello and welcome. Cover crops and daikon radishes are good for breaking up the ground. Cool. I have a lot of radish seeds that I have been doing, and I also have a major big radish seed. I can't think of the name of it. It's used for fodder, so I'll be able to feed it to my animals. I'm trying to think of the name of that. Mammoth. I can't remember the name of it right offhand. Yes. I don't know if I'm still. I had the bag sitting over here. Ouch. Nope, I don't see it now. I must have put it in there in Mom's room in the seed drawers. I've got a whole thingy that I'm keeping my seeds in, a whole dresser that I'm keeping my well, not just my seeds, but all my gardening stuff in. Yes, I am getting packed up. I'm telling you, Karen, this is the hardest thing I've ever had to do. When we built this house, I lived in Melbourne. We had lived in that house 11 years, I think. And something is irritating my nose. Anyways, I've been fighting with allergies for days now. And when I moved from Melbourne to here, I literally packed every single solitary thing that we did not use, like I'm doing now. And it took me a good 6 months, I guess. Maybe not 6 months. Maybe it was 4 months. I forget. I think we started. I think it was closer to. I don't know. I don't remember when we started. I know it was before the end of the year started. We moved in here in March, and I believe we started we either started in January or we started before the end of the year. I can't remember. But I had literally packed every single thing. And pretty much the only thing that I did not pack was the kids' school clothes because they wore uniforms, and a couple of sets of play clothes and church clothes. And um, David had his work clothes, and I had a few odds and ends that I wore, and I just kept them washed up and ready to go. You know, unlike now, I have so many clothes that I'm getting rid of bags and bags. Thank God, I'm not taking all that crap with me. Uh, I understand our last move was what nightmares are made of. Yeah. As excited as I was to move, I still cried a lot before we left. I believe it. Me too. Even when I painted, I was crying. And see, um, this Linda lived here with me before she passed away, and I just can't imagine. I mean, I have so many memories, and they hit me, and I can see her rolling around here, and I just, you know, even the changing the furniture gave me a loss sometimes of my memories, and I don't want to. I want to remember, and I want to smile, and I just don't want to see a butterfly and smile and think of Linda. I want to remember her smiling and laughing, and you know, of you know, stupid things of, you know, us working out in the yard and us making uh, um, a redneck swimming pool out of the wheelbarrow for the grandkids. You know, we did all kind of weird stuff around here. It's just difficult, and not being able to take my mom's even harder on me. I don't know what my sister's gonna do once I'm gone. Thank you, Teresa. So, um, but I also feel like, folks, I'm telling you, it's getting scarier and scarier over here where I live. And um, I'm not just talking about the crime and that kind of crap. I'm talking about what it, what they're doing to our atmosphere, shooting up. We've been having so many rockets. If you guys look it up, there has probably been at least 50 rockets gone up since the first of the year. It's crazy, and I don't know what is all that emissions dropping in on my property here. You won't lose those. You can almost make a walkthrough video just for yourself too. Yep. Gotta run in the store. I'll finish watching afterwards. Just got out of neurology appointment. Lots of tests coming up in the next 2 weeks. Please add me to your prayers. Yes, I will, Teresa. You've already been on my prayer list. those of you guys that don't know, Teresa's, I hope it's okay if I tell this. Teresa's been having issues with her eyes and her blood pressure. She's seeing floaters and such, and it's causing headaches. So they are trying to figure out what all is wrong, why she's having those. So I just don't know. It worries me. With all this stuff going up and so many people being sick, and I'm just wondering, how are we supposed to stay healthy with all this chemicals on everything? I just don't understand. But anyways, I've only gotten probably, I would say, maybe a little over a quarter of the house packed or gotten ready for yard sale, whatever. I've got a full room of, well, I'll just show you. I'm not going to show you the whole mess around here, but I will show you this room that I'm working on. This is my moving room, and my, let's see if I can turn this around. This is my moving room. This is still some stuff I have to do over here, but all of that is all packed and ready to go. I started to do some of my canned and freeze-dried stuff. This still all has to be gone through and figured out what I'm gonna do. So it is what it is. I've got a lot of stuff to do, and that's just in this room. I've still got to finish one room, that other room, because this is 3-bedroom. For some reason, Zillow's only got me at 2 bedrooms, 2 baths. I'm like, that's crazy. This is a 3-bedroom, 1.5 bath. Thank you. Thank you, Linda. There's so many memories in this house and the yard, and I mean, just everything. So many beautiful plants and trees and stuff. I mean, let's go out back. I'll show you some stuff out here. I hope this isn't making y'all sick. I'm trying to put it up to me so that you don't see me actually walking. I hope these animals don't start screaming. But let's see. These apples. Oh, these things again. These apples look like they're ready to come off. Would you two stop? If you knock me down, I'm gonna be mad at you. Isn't that beautiful? I've got to pull that off and eat it before the stinking squirrels get it. I got several bananas down. I've got to get all this undone and taken with me, which is it'll be an asset to me once I get to the new place. This is breaking my heart because I thought I lost it, and look at all the beautiful fruit on it. Just absolutely gorgeous. But and just everything. Oh, I better go in because they're going to start. But there's just so much. And the dog, he's a menace. He's a good dog, but he's a menace. I keep saying I'm going to get rid of him, but I probably won't ever do it. Come on, Gingy. You be a good girl. Come in with Mommy. Maybe he'll stay out of trouble without you. Okay, I'm going to walk over here again. Sit down. Maybe I can see the screen again. Okay, let's see here. Memories will go with you. Yeah, they will, but it won't be as... I'll have to make a lot of new memories, I believe. And you will be making wonderful memories in no time. That's right. That's right, Linda. I am. I absolutely will. I definitely look forward to meeting new people and not having a lot of baggage behind me. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait till my grandkids get to come up and, you know, play. I take them for walks in the woods now. I can't wait to do that with them there. And if we didn't get to walk the whole property, and I want to get back there because I don't know which piece of property has a little pond on it, but I really want the pond on my property. So I got to figure out which one actually has a pond. If it doesn't, I'd like the one. I've been thinking all this time. I thought I liked the 27-acre one. Well, I realized that the 27-acre one, I think it's at a lower elevation than the 25-acre one. And I think that the 25-acre one is probably better suited for me, but the 27-acre one is one I really wanted for the extra. I don't know. It's crazy. It's only 2 acres, Kathy. But either way, I'll be happy with it either way. God's making it happen, I believe. Right now, David has been bringing me up water because the water here is dangerous to drink. They've got some kind of plastics in it that they sent me a letter. The city did, saying that we should not be drinking the water because it had some kind of plastic that could cause cancer. So yes, it is still a lot of acreage. And for what I want to do with it, I want to have hunting spots. I would like to have some spots for raising cattle, that kind of stuff. I'm going to bring in some goats to help me with the briars and such, getting all that dealt with and taken out. Just a lot of stuff to do and a lot of things to learn because I've never had goats before. I've seen people have some real bad issues with goats, getting sick and dying on them, which really scares me. I don't know. But I'd like milk goats and sheep to help with some of the cleanup. And I don't know. Well, they let us know that, Nancy, but when did they let us know? Like a long time after it was going on. And you know, and there's something else too. I always, when I got the water, I was told that I pay a flat fee for reclaimed water to water my garden and stuff like that. Well, I've been watering like crazy. On my last bill, it was $32, I think. And I'm like, really? My bills are going to go down. I know it sounds crazy, but I can see my bills going down. Number one, I won't have a TV, and I don't even know if I'll be able to have internet out there. I won't have a water bill, and let's see what else will I won't have. Let's see, I won't have a cable. I won't have water. I won't have internet. So my only bill, I'm thinking, will be electric. If I'm able to get internet, I'm going to get internet. But I don't know whether I'll be able to get it or not. Now, I'm not sure, but this little girl's swollen breasts, David thinks she might be pregnant. I will have a conniption fit if she is pregnant. I told him, I said, you better not have gotten her hooked up with him, because I will be really upset with you. I don't want puppies. I do not want puppies. I do not want puppies. I worked really hard to keep them separated. And if he let them, I'm going to be really mad at him. But anyways, back to what I was saying. Let's see. And I know I'll have car insurance and, you know, stuff like that, but it's gonna be so much cheaper for me to live. All right, Karen, thank you for coming in, honey. Tell the kids I said hi. Let's see, what else? It seems very quiet in here without the AC running. Anyways, it's just been crazy, and it'll only get crazier until I actually get everything done, and I'm praying that tomorrow there's a way for me and Becky to work and the kids not be in the middle of everything. But we'll just see. Maybe I might put them on doing something outside. I don't know. While we work inside. So does anybody have any prayer requests? My prayer request is that you guys pray that I get motivated and that I'm able to sell this house quickly and don't have to do a lot of renovations before I do that. My children in the Navy. Pray for them. Yes, I will. I can't remember your name, Indiana. Can't remember your real name, your first name. I'm so bad with names, it's not funny. It takes me a while. Adrian. All right, Linda, thank you for coming in. Thank you. All right, dear Heavenly Father, thank you for this time we've had together. I pray, Lord, that you continue to bless us. Um, put a protective hedge over Adrian's children and all of the Navy, please, and all of our service people. Um, our whole country is having some issues right now, and I pray that you work it all out and clear up this injustice. So continue to take care of us and strengthen our country. I pray, Lord, that you lift um, Teresa up and put her in your loving arms and clean up her eyesight and make her all better. I pray, Lord, that you heal Brenda and give her lots of energy and feel better. Nancy also, she's got a lot of health issues. Everybody on here has health issues. I pray, Lord, that you fix them all. It's it's just part of getting older, I guess. And I just pray that you continue to heal us and comfort us and keep us out of pain, Lord. And I pray, Lord, that you heal Skip and let him get back to his wife. I know that she is really having a hard time without him. And Charity, Lord, please, she's so young and beautiful, and her testimony is so pure with you, Lord. So please, 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 I lift her up and heal whatever's going on with her. Don't let her have any more issues of passing out or anything like that. Make her feel better, Lord. And the same with Sabrina and Chris and her mother. I pray, Lord, that you heal that whole family, strengthen them, and help them to get better, Lord. I'm missing Christy on here today. I pray, Lord, that she's okay and safe and just maybe busy doing something good for herself and her property. And thank you. If I've missed anybody or any prayers, please, Lord, lift them up. You know what they are. You know we've already spoke about them, and I just pray that my mind gets clearer, and I pray for my mom. I pray that she is gets better and gets more clear-minded. And I ask these things in your precious sweet name. Amen. It's been a while, Kathy. It's understandable. Yeah, it's I don't know why I have a hard time remembering people's names, even people that I talk to all the time. And y'all keep Virginia in your prayers too. She's been having the difficulties with memory too lately, and just not feeling the greatest too. So, but yeah, I'm really gonna hate not taking, not doing dinner with her. You know, it's become such a beautiful little time with her, and we share so much with one another. We've become really good friends. So, and I do need to go out and visit Walt, so y'all keep him in your prayers. And he'll be in July. He'll be 102. So I'd like to see him before I leave too. You have a lot on your mind that is way. Yeah, I agree, Nancy. It's really, really difficult and very emotional right now. So, Ginger, that's enough. She's chewing on herself, and I hate that. Anyways, I thank you very much for everybody coming in today. And hopefully by next week I'll have a lot accomplished. And I figure if I can just empty out um, that back room back there and get it ready to move and put it in this front room, maybe I can work through the rest of the house. And even if I'm, pulling everything away from the center and painting and as I go, I've just got a lot to do. So thank you all for coming in, and I will catch you next time. Bye now.